Looking to get your daily dose of mind-numbing content? Look no further than TikTok. But wait, are you sure you want to subject your brain to this app? Let's explore the psychology behind why TikTok might be destroying your brain. First off, let's talk about the concept of dopamine hits. You see, TikTok is designed to keep you scrolling and scrolling endlessly. Every time you watch a video, your brain gets a tiny dopamine hit, and it's addictive. The more you use the app, the more your brain craves those hits. You start feeling like you need to check the app every few minutes, even when you know there's nothing new to see. This is because the app is designed to keep you hooked. The app encourages instant gratification, which can make it difficult for children to develop the patience and persistence needed to succeed in the real world. Ultimately, TikTok is altering the way that young children think and process information, and it's not yet clear what the long-term effects of this will be. Now, let's talk about the content itself. TikTok is full of short, fast-paced videos that are meant to grab your attention. They're often flashy and visually stimulating, with quick cuts and bold colors. The problem is that these videos don't leave much room for critical thinking or reflection. You're consuming content at a rapid pace, without much time to process or question what you're seeing. And that leads us to our next point, the lack of depth. TikTok videos are short, usually around 15 seconds, which means that there isn't much time for nuance or complexity. You're getting a surface-level understanding of a topic, without any real depth or context. This constant stimulation and quick-fix mentality can ultimately lead to a dumbing down of society with a lack of critical thinking and analysis, where people are less interested in learning and more interested in being entertained. There have been several real-life examples of people dumbing down and going to extremes on TikTok, often with dangerous or deadly consequences. Next up, we have a few examples of these kind of TikTok challenges. First up, the milk crate challenge. This challenge went viral on TikTok and involved people stacking milk crates in a pyramid and attempting to climb to the top. However, the challenge quickly turned dangerous as people began falling from the top of the pyramid, often resulting in serious injuries. Secondly, the Benadryl challenge. In this challenge, TikTok users encouraged each other to take excessive amounts of the allergy medication Benadryl to induce hallucinations. Several teenagers were hospitalized or died as a result of the challenge. And finally, the outlet challenge. In this challenge, TikTok users were encouraged to partially plug a phone charger into an outlet and then touch a penny to the exposed prongs, causing a dangerous electrical reaction. This challenge was responsible for starting several house fires and causing serious injuries. Another issue with TikTok is the potential for misinformation. Because anyone can create content on the platform, there's a risk of false information spreading quickly. The problem is that people often take what they see on TikTok at face value, without fact-checking or researching further. But it's not just the content that's the problem. It's the way that TikTok is designed. The app uses an algorithm to curate your For You page, which is where you see the majority of your content. This algorithm is based on what you've liked and interacted with in the past, as well as what's popular on the app. The problem is that this can create a filter bubble, where you're only seeing content that confirms your existing beliefs and opinions. This can lead to a lack of exposure to diverse perspectives and a narrow worldview. Finally, let's talk about the impact that TikTok can have on mental health. The constant scrolling and consumption of content can be exhausting, and can lead to feelings of burnout or overwhelm. Additionally, the pressure to constantly create and share content can be stressful, especially for younger users. There's also the issue of comparison. Seeing other people's curated lives and highlight reels can lead to feelings of inadequacy or insecurity. In conclusion, TikTok is a powerful app that has revolutionized the way we consume and create content. However, it's important to be aware of the potential negative effects that it can have on our mental health and critical thinking skills. It's also important to consider the larger societal and cultural implications of TikTok's popularity. As more and more people turn to the app for entertainment and information, we must ask ourselves what this means for our collective attention span. At the end of the day, the psychology behind why TikTok is destroying our brains is complex and multifaceted. As with any powerful tool, it's up to us as individuals and as a society to use TikTok in a responsible and intentional way, rather than letting it use us. And with that, I'll leave you with a TikTok challenge. The next time you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through TikTok, Take a moment to ask yourself why you're doing it. Are you looking for a quick hit of dopamine? Are you trying to avoid boredom or discomfort? Are you genuinely curious about the content you're consuming? By bringing more awareness and intention to our TikTok usage, we can begin to take back control over our own brains and ultimately lead happier, more fulfilling lives. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.